Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 31st of July. Can't believe it's already at the end of July. Where has this year gone? But today we are killing 3 sovereign officers responsible for my partner's death while being seen as little as possible. I'll try not to screw this up this time. We are frail and technophobe once again. I'm pretty sure those are the exact same. Were those the same traits we had yesterday? I know we had technophobe. But we've got a concussion hammer, which is better than what we had yesterday. Self-charging glitch trap, which is very nice. And stealth shield, which is insane in a not being seen daily. Alright. So, got heat sensors and random kits. 60 seconds, many sentry guns. Alright. Oh, and we've got the angel. What? That was 2 seconds, even after a bonk. What? Wow. What? That's awesome. Huh. I didn't think it would ever be possible to get 2 seconds after a bonk. Huh. I'm really curious about that. I approached differently than I normally do because it was already auto zooming in. And so I'm guessing that just retained my speed enough. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Okay. Definitely go down here. Got 2 items. And then we can shoot everyone. Get down here. And hopefully by then you'll have left this room. And looks like we need to save the glitch trap for you, unless we can get a crash beam. Alright. So, I do need to be wary of being seen. I think this should be fine. Yep, alright. Wait for that to reload. We'll take the gun as well. And we are avoiding the alarm because I don't want the ship to start moving. I'll dash up to here. Then shoot the both of you. More stealth shields, alright. And another blade, or melee weapon. Got a sidewinder. Alright, we've got some good stuff here. Take this first. And 3 uses of a slipstream. Okay. That makes this long blade less necessary. Still don't have a way to kill you and also get your item easily. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that yet. And the only people that could have items are the key carriers. Interesting. Alright, so do I use a slipstream here? We've still got half the ship, more than half the ship to go. So let's use it and take this with us. I guess we can go whichever way is fastest. Looks like it is down. You're out of audio range. Shoot you. Shoot you. Alright, then I just need that to recharge as I shoot you. Realize that I do want you to not set off the alarm, if at all possible. And looks like I'll need to throw this at you. Sadly, no sign of any crash abilities. But let's... Ooh, actually, this is a good spot for you to be. And solve this problem. Let's go dip right here. Shoot you for the key. Shoot you for the alarm. Do I need a concussive gun? I'll stash it just in case. Also stash that. Oh, apparently we got another one. Okay. Alright. Let's start loading up on some of these, because we will have an opportunity to stash or stack the pod. Deactivate. Send you out. Grab the key. Go and pick that up. Open a swapper. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Alright, so I can head out, remote control, activate, and then spend a little bit of time waiting and get an emergency shield that's already on the pod, a shotgun that's already on the pod, and then let's drop this stealth shield, drop this one, and then probably going to be using the swapper. Now we can refill up on these. And this lets us bring like a sword and something else with us. And all of these could be important if I'm directly swapping it. Alright, so return to pod and leave. 13, very nice. Alright, So yeah, we can take the long blade and we can take the concussive gun in case that is needed. Could be relevant. We've got explosives and shotguns. Okay, target fleas. That's something we should look into because we do have the glitch trap. Autopilot, jammer, defender, mini sentry guns. Alright. So this will be a case of... Oh geez, that is tiny. So that's feasibly swappable. On the other hand, where is... The telepad is right there. If I go the telepad trap route, I lose the item from them, but I've preserved a swapper and a slipstream. Which seems like a good deal for me. We'll let that fade away. Okay. Three seconds. Ooh. I have a feeling that was close to 2 seconds, but I slowed down just a little bit too early. Okay, so the one potential issue with this plan is if I alert you guys, you'll be walking down here and could get here before the telepad, but I think the gun is short enough range that I can just shoot this fuel barrel without alerting anybody else. Items that I'll be missing is this one and this one. But if I swapped, I'd be going down here probably anyways. Alright. So, we can do some dashing. And I should have stacked the pod a little bit more, but oh well. Yeah, you're way out of range. Shoot down there. Oh, that's scary. I could use the emergency shield on this. First, let's look at the target's route. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, definitely going up through here. But I am quite worried about this. Now is not the time to be throwing. I think I'm gonna use this emergency shield. I am frail. I remembered. Alright, it would have missed, but I cannot take that kind of risk, especially when I keep on throwing these things. Okay. That's what the sword's for. Now I don't accidentally bonk myself, like I would have right there. Okay, this emergency shield is done for. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was gonna do that. Don't actually have much reason to stack the pod. I will lose out on the regular gun, but I'll still have the shotgun. And those are... I'll have to bring that back as well. It'll be fine, I can lose the long blade. Alright, and the target is escaping, so we can remote control, activate, and leave. For 8 seconds. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good with having 2 slipstreams for ship 3. Two slipstreams and then a backup conch hammer. We don't have, or we only have one way to deal with shields. Escape, so we can't do any traps. Predator could be an issue. At least there's no tracker. We have a swapper that could be used to get us inside, but essentially only have 2 rooms that it reaches in. I don't really like that risk. Why did I don't need this shield. Hold on, I'm gonna dump this, get something actually useful. Let's do that. Way too fast. That was bad. Looks like the alarm's going off no matter what here. Being an angel at least lowers that. Well, the alarm's not necessarily going off. No, with you standing right there, it is, unless I do a bunch of like sound shenanigans and I don't have time for that. There's a good sidewind pass, but that seems like a waste. Ooh, I could have got in there. If I hadn't already used the slipstream, I might have moved over there. Oh well. This place is faster, and I can shield my way through. Okay. So looks like we're going down here. We'll be going to here. Actually, to here first. Do want to use my sidewinders a bit early. That was a bit terrifying. And then we can go with whichever one of these is faster, which is probably this. Maybe. Maybe not if we're going down here. We don't have a way to deal with the predator that doesn't put my life in serious risk. The target is not next to a window. I could potentially swap with the target, get the target to move, swap, and then come back and run out the window. Either way, this is gonna be a tricky situation. My best bet is probably to approach from here and then shoot down, depending on how far they've made it. So we'll go with first here for now. And the alarm goes off. Another thing to keep in mind is... Oh, wait, you've got an item. Crash beam. Okay, we're in the clear now. We're very in the clear now. The only thing we're not in the clear of is the pod being so far back while the ship is changing course. Not much we can do about that. Alright, long range. Perfect. Steal this. Let's take a weapon so we can kill you easier. Oh, it's how I had momentum. Alright, I could send you out into space, or I could not shoot you just yet. Don't jump the gun. Chargeable swap array. I could kill you and then send you out into space. That is a bit more humane now that I think about it. Okay, it's gonna be easier to go this way, actually. This will give them less time to spot me. Make sure I'm still going at speed. Perfect. Alright, just need to move a bit for this to work well. And then we can run this way, shoot a gun. Remote control, activate, and continue going. For 13 seconds. Very nice. Didn't use any of my teleporters. I could have shaved off maybe a second. That's fine. Hey, still got a 599. Just barely by 1 second. Oof. So yeah. Or third dock, but it averaged out to an average of good docks, especially with the first one. All right. Currently in first, still have others to play. And we'll see how it ends up. I'm feeling good about that one. Let's go over and see how yesterday's ended up over in Galaxy 2. And it crashed. It's been crashing a lot lately. But I'm really curious how it ended up. If anyone else was able to get a perfect score. Because last I checked, there was only one person, and it was not me. Aha, Kesa did it. Alright. So, yes. Kesa takes first, Seems takes second, and I take third. Which... yeah. Having made a mistake, third place is very good. Yeah, as evidenced by everyone else, that was a pretty difficult one, especially if you do not have, or if you do not use the bash dashing and the like. There's a couple times there that I came very close to not getting a perfect score, and then I failed it even after that at the very end. At literally the last second on the ship. But, oh well. I know about the timing of the guard's visions better now. So hopefully I won't make that mistake again. Anyways, that has been all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.